Yeah, we are good. We're ready to hop on in to this one. Go back to 4488. Cool. All right, we have a we did our filler. Never mind. Your combos in this one: the Nets and the Cavs, the Clippers and the Kings, and then also the Suns and Pacers. Those never change. Alex M up top, all the way down to Blake V, gonna be on the bottom. And we're gonna go 6 times. What's up? 6 times on your name, 6 times on your teams, and good luck, everybody. Thanks for the heart attack, table scraps. Oh, Logano out of the race. Let's go. Joey Lagooner got bumped out of the top spot by the 43. He got 86K'd. Jazz up top, all the way down to Benny on the bottom. I think they took. I think they got rid of the top fan stuff. I don't think they're doing that anymore. Hawks on top, Wizards on bottom. You got. All right, Elron, you gotta hang out for a little while. I don't see it for some reason. 4, 5, and 6 Wizards up top, all the way down to Lake Show on the bottom. Yeah, it doesn't show up for me right now. I don't see any of the top fans and any of that stuff. We've got Jazz with the Wizards, Chris B with the Bucks, Justin H with the Mavs, Sean J with the Thunder, Nick C with the Warriors, Family Pack Hornets, Lefty Sixers, Blake V Hawks, Michael Morrison Nuggets, Jeffrey M with the Spurs, Jesse with the Rockets, Dead Dogs, Raptors, and Pistons. We have Thomas H with the Heat, Rob N with the Bulls, Adam H with the Nets. Oh my god, I keep giving this man bad spots. Adam J with the Grizz on a free spot, courtesy of Timmy Table Scraps. Andrew C with the Magic. We have Saban with the Celtics, Keith with the Pellies, JML T-Wolves, Alex M with the Blazers, Jimmy with the Suns and the Pacers, Tyler D with the Jazz, Kenny W with the Knicks, Michael Ramey, Clippers and Kings, Benny with the Lakers. Eric Jones just bumped Joey Logano out of the race. Is that what I just saw? Logano's not out. He's just on pit row. Alright, if you guys have trades, now would be the time to talk them. As usual, hoping to see some big Spurs hits. Let's see if we can see some Spurs. Let's see, this is going to be our final box. Probably our final box of NT this year for basketball. He got loose, no contact. Dang, he just got loose under Jones. Knicks are up for trade, says Kenny Woo Woo. If you guys have trades, talk them now. So in this break, we've got NT. We've got Sapphire. Sapphire to the center stage. Optic Hobby. Select International into Finest Delight. It looked like there might have been contact, but it's okay. JML's guy is Joey Logano. We call him Joey Lagooner now. Alright, any trades? We're going to kick off with Sapphire, because why not? Detroit from Minnesota says get like, oh, never mind. Both spot, he wants the Raptors too, I think. Raptors in Detroit for Mini. No can do, he says. Oh, you gotta face him on Monday and explain why. Ant-Man Logo Man incoming. Alright, let's start off with the tops first. So we've got this break. Our next break is the Glory of the Game, full case left side. And then we've got WWE, our next 3 breaks. Alright, let's kick it off. See if we can't get lucky again. Hit another Papa Radasha. Bam Adebayo to Jane Saloon. Hope everybody's good tonight. I hope your weekend's been good. It's been a lot of fun so far, but we are just getting the party started. Scoot, Parton, Rodman, and Tony Parker for the Spurs. 18 of 50. We have a $1,300 minor bounty, I would like to point out. Just $1,300 minor bounty. NBD. That's just a small chunk of change. I was almost certain that that JML would hit it in the last break. Draymond. And Evis Messi, 47 of 99. Somebody's 20 minutes late. Somebody's 20 minutes late to the stream. Typing in the keyword multiple times. Little late for that. We have a gold auto in here. There is Colin Sexton, Michael Bridges, Grady. And not a bad auto, Nikola Topic, 15 of 50. Topic auto for the Thunder, going to Sean J. He is going to be a part of their squad this upcoming season. Nikola Topic sat out his rookie year. That's a good start. That's probably about a $50 auto, I would guess. We pulled one of these to 5. Is Australia a card is probably, yeah. What's up, Robert? A lot of people big on Topic. We have orange in here. There's Sherman, Quentin Post, OG Anunoby. For Phoenix, little Ryan Dunn, team color, 1 of 25, first on the print. Going to the Suns and Pacers, Jimmy W. On the Ryan Dunn. We're looking for Paparadasha, or God forbid we see like a red to 5. Would be nice. Sapphire Selections is in here. Brunson, Simpson, Simons, and Ryan Dunn showing up again. That is a Sapphire Selections Ryan Dunn. Just drafted my 2nd fantasy football team. 2 is about my limit. My first draft is tomorrow. 2, I don't do more than 2 teams. We got Adam Bono. Pulled a Risha Shade 25 out of Chrome. Any idea on comps? No idea on comps. Dillingham is good, yes. Giddy, 32 of 99. I think exclamation point comp in chat, and it'll share a link to a site called 130 Point. 130 Point is going to be your best place to try to figure out what your card is worth. If you can't find your specific parallel, just look for similar parallels and extrapolate and try and find a value. But I mean, I don't know the values of every card. I'm sorry. MPJ, Stephon Castle to wrap up that box. RGL, did I tell you to hold the Larry O'Brien? Did I tell you I got to hold the Larry O'Brien trophy when Jalen Williams and I? No, you did not. You did not at all. Let's go ahead and do our finest. See if we can't see a LeBron auto. We've opened enough of this stuff. I think it's time. We saw a Wemby auto out of this stuff, but we have not seen a LeBron auto yet. Well, that's just a red right on top. That is a 1 of 3 rare red of Devin Booker, and we have a redemption. We have a redemption on back. Good luck. Redemption. Finishers of SAR for the Wizards. Shea is going to be on the purple. That is going to be numbered 43 of 100. I do not have a LeBron auto in my PC. Devin Booker, 1 of 3 is very nice for the Suns. Might just one-touch that up because it's so low numbered. Enrique Freeman, 26 of 50. There's Cam Whitmore. Kevin Love. Ulrich Chomsky, 70 of 99 for the Toronto Raptors. Going to them dogs. Finest autographs of Trey Murphy. Oh, this redemption's going to be big. 38 of 75. I heard this is a Steph Curry auto right here. Good luck on your redemption. Colossal Shots autograph. Geometric of Alexander Sarr for the Wizards. Nice hit for Jazz. Alexander Sarr, Colossal Shots. Nice hit for the Wizards. I tried to make a Curry happen. I really tried. Crashed and burned. He does have some on cards and other products, yep. Shots. God, I used to work in a bar. Heard that song 4 times a night. Maybe more some nights. It's after you hear it for every week, every night, 4 times. Over it. Going to the Wizards. That is Jazz with the Wizards. I'm going to one-touch up the Booker. The Booker's just a nice card. It's low number to 3. We already hit a Curry auto earlier from our gold packs. We're going to be doing more gold packs later tonight. There's the Booker. 1 of 3. Nice hit right there. And I don't know what a SAR... I can't imagine a SAR base auto sells for $100. But probably like 50, 60 bucks. I'm going to guess 50, 60 bucks. We might be adding a basketball break. We'll see. 1 of 3, Devin Booker. Nice hit right there. Squirrels incoming, and then we'll do our other box of finals. Might add a basketball. Gonna see where we're at after Glory of the Game as far as time goes. See if we can squeeze it in. Alright, here's our other box of finest. What's up, ESM? Just bought my first sports card. RGL confirmed. I'm no influencer. Do I think OKC could repeat? I mean, they did not get any worse. They did not get worse, that's for sure. We have Podzemski, 7 of 75 for the Warriors. There's a Filipowski, Cody Williams, 32 of 150. Carmelo Anthony, 7 of 75. Michael Porter Jr., our first auto is Kaishan George. Usually I like to go to the back first. There is Kaishan George. I think there's more hype for this guy right now than there is Sar. There's more hype for Ricochet because people like what Atlanta is doing. 33 of 75, Zachary Ricochet, Showstoppers blue. Kaishan George, 45 of 75 on the green. Gold auto of Kulik for the Knicks. That is going to be 33 of 75. And Tristan De Silva, team color, 76 of 99, going to the Orlando Magic. Magic in this break is Andrew C. Repeating in this league is just so hard. There's so many variables, you know. If J-Dub goes down with an injury for a series, or God forbid Shea goes down, like, probably not going to repeat. You saw that with the Pacers and Halliburton, for example. But do they have the talent to repeat? Yes, they are very, very deep. They only get better with Topic, and yeah, I really like the Thunder this year too, but they're not pretty cards, I will say that, but the ceiling is certainly there with the product for how cheap it is. LeBron autos, Wemby autos, Castle autos, Curry autos, so we gotta rip a couple boxes in most basketball breaks. Let's go ahead and do Select International next. Looking for Dragon Scales to 8, Golds to 10. We've got Optic, and of course we have the big one in this one, which is NT National Treasures. What's up, Mr. Sibley? Green, Adebayo, Freeman, Saloon, and there's Jamal Murray on the Red Wave. Red Wave's not numbered. Need the Heat to start heating up, says Sapphire Dolphin. AJ Johnson, Devin Booker, and there's Heat right there. There's Kaleo Ware. Kaleo Ware for the Miami Heat. Colfax, or Amy will be live over on Colfax's channel tomorrow. If you guys want like pop breaks, like Looney Tunes and Star Wars and all that good stuff, Amy will have all those products ripping tomorrow. Wemby on the silver. I am going to be giving away a couple, a Disney spot and a Marvel spot later on tonight. What makes a box international? So this has the international exclusive parallels in here, such as the whites, the golds, all the waves. Who's your pick for way too early MVP next season? Bronny James. Make a call and wake up the M's offense. I can't. That is going to be Mogba for the Raptors. Jonathan Mogba, 55 of 99. MVP of the league. Who is going to be MVP? I'm going to say Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic, my way too early prediction for MVP. This is Luka revenge season right here. We have a 2-year window with LeBron and Luka on the Lakers. Ant-Man on the silver. I think we got LeBron for 2 more seasons. We have a Dragon to 8 right here. Good luck. Colfax, you can link the breaks. Is that Harden? James Harden to 8 for the Clippers. Clippers and the Kings. Michael Ramey. James Harden to 1 of 8. First on the print court side. I'm gonna one touch it up. I'm gonna one touch it. I don't necessarily know if it's $100, but it's the beard. There's the link for Colfax's and Amy's breaks. If you want some Marvel, some Disney, some Scooby-Doo breaks tomorrow, we got all that stuff. Jersey number first on the print. Dude, there you go. Congratulations, Ramey.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I can't believe he's a Laker either. I really can't. I'm interested. Drew's a buyer. Drew definitely a buyer on that one. Drew, a big fan of James Harden. Our resident James Harden and Cleveland Cavaliers collector. Jalen Wells, what's up, Jimmy? And there's going to be Jackie on the silver. Halliburton, Lively. Finest is going to be fun, but you guys are already looking past Cactus Jack, which comes out on Friday. We will have a lot of Cactus Jack for you guys next weekend. We have a tricolor in here, so we will have a lot of Cactus Jack next week for you guys. That'll be fun. Bronny James, rookie. Jalen Wells going to be for the Memphis Grizzlies. Going to Adam J, the free spot. 1 of 20, first on the print. First on the print. My confetti is not working.
Bang! Bang!
Jalen Wells was good last year until I think didn't he break his hand?
He
Had a couple injuries. What's my Grail PC card? 1953, not a 52, a 53 tops Mickey Mantle, like high letter, like high grade, like a PSA 7. Any pick your letter Cactus? Yes, absolutely. Devin Booker. Is Drew there tonight? Yes. If we put him under their basketball, get him a spot. Bilal Coulibaly. We'll probably put it up. Let's just let's wait a couple of breaks, make sure time is okay. We're looking pretty good on time right now, but let's just get through this break and one more, and we'll put up one more break. Shea, and Bub Carrington, Red Wave for the Jazz. That's very kind of you, Caveman. Caveman, you're literally a goat.
had to refund someone's spots and for like 293. So you emailed me.
Okay. Will WWE and Cactus have a relationship moving forward? I don't think so. I think this set just had to come out because they did all the work on it. I don't think there's a relationship there anymore. Not a rookie, and Simons is going to end that box for us. Simons, 37 of 75. Bazolis, a full-blown superstar, takes on playoff run on the week Eastern. Just a bold prediction. It's a fair, bold take. I will say that. Very fair, bold take. I feel like people are crowning Bazolis, even though he's got a lot of hype right now. He's pretty good last year. I don't know if I'm ready to just quite say that he's going to lead a Bulls team to a deep playoff run, but the Bulls were very scrappy last year. The Bulls were very, very scrappy team last year. They always found ways to get back into games. What's the story behind Cactus Jack and WWE? The story behind that is they had some deals in place with Travis Scott, and something along this year, the relationship soured, and now they're not doing anything with him anymore. Alright, let's power rip some off. Scrappy, very word last year. Yes. They were very scrappy. They always found ways back into games. When they had that, 13-point comeback against the Lakers, the shocker, one of the finishes of the year. That was an unreal sequence of events. That was one of the all-time, or like half quarter to win it. That was an all-time game. That's one of the best games I've ever seen. Alright, let's get started. Would you? No, I would not trade my entire collection for that. Shea on the Rising Suns. A laser back there? Do we have something down there? Kyrie on the silver. Do we have something down there? Jason Tatum, Rising Suns. Adam Bonham. Al Horford. Al Horford is going to be 66 of 175. What is that right there? I have no idea what that is. Is it a green down? What is that? Oh, I know what these are. Elite Dominators. Pink Velocity. Jason Tatum. That's what that was. I knew what it was. I just didn't know what it was. 56 of 75. Nice one for Boston going to Saban. And Baylor Shearman. I was like, well, it's not a downtown because the downtown doesn't have the laser pattern. Elite Dominators, Tatum. Card clashed a lot. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the hell it was. I knew it was a Celtics card. I just didn't know exactly which set it was. I haven't seen enough of this set. It just came out on Wednesday. So I haven't seen enough of this set to, like, see the edge of a card and be like, oh, that's a Dominator. That's a, Rising Sun. Still looking for 99. That's right. $1,300 minor bounty right now. $1,300 minor bounty. It's crazy. Gotta hit it soon, do we? No, that's a question. Do we have to hit it soon? Can't we just not hit it and have it go to $80,000? We have cracked ice in here. What's my favorite NBA team jersey in history? Oh, that's a good question. Okay. I like the old school Vancouver Grizzlies uniforms. Those are one of my favorites of all time. Old school Grizzlies and old school Pistons. Those are two of my favorites. The Raptors had cool ones too. Cracked ice. Marcus Sasser for Detroit on the cracked ice to 25. 12 of 25. Sasser for the Dogs. Dead Dogs. Net Marvels of Curry. We already saw an auto of him earlier. We've got Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent is 120 of 225. Elite Dominators of Damian Lillard. Jalen Tyson rookie. Silver rookie of Tyler Smith. And Precious Achua. Pinstripe Bulls. The black with the blue red pinstripes. Those are good uniforms. I like those. Sonics home jersey. Dude, Sonics are so good. All the Sonics jerseys look good. I like the early 2000 Sonic jerseys. I never liked like the fluorescent yellow jerseys of theirs. Washington Zephyrs gonna be going. Which break do we get at Steph? First break of the night. Out of a gold pack. Mariners and A's tied 1-1. What was Curry auto? It was a gold pack. It was a gold pack gold auto to 10. From the National VIP gold packs. Sean Kemp jersey. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the old school early 90s Supersonics jersey. Cannot go wrong with those. I had a sweet Hartford Whalers hat as a kid. Alright, we'll finish up this box. JML still here? Yes. Trying to just think about some other jerseys that I like. The Phoenix Suns orange jerseys are nice. There's white noise coming from my speakers. We do have fans. It is very, very hot, so you're probably hearing some fan noise. We have a Jazz of Ray Allen. Ray Allen on the Jazz for the Sonics going to the Thunder. That's a Jazz parallel short print. There's Zach Edey on the rookie. Netmarble silver of Stephon Castle. Going to the Spurs. Going to Jeffrey M. We got Marcus Smart is going to be on a silver. Don't connect. Our auto is Osa Igudero for the Suns. That is 16 of 99. Hey, if you guys could hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate that. Be doing some more giveaways for you guys. We've done a ton of them already tonight. Dinwiddie. There is Anthony Black on the lime green, 55 of 149. I was looking at my Sean Kemp Funko. Miss him. Was a big fan. Dude, I love Sean Kemp. Vasily Micic. How about the ugliest jersey? Oh, boy. Peyton Watson is going to be on the pink velocity to 79. 30 of 79 on that one. We got Donovan Clingan. It's Net Marvel's Giannis. Everything New Jersey. Ooh, Lakers, please. Kings, Devin Carter. Devin Carter is going to be on the light blue. 123 of 225. And we're going to end with Harrison Ingram. All right. Well, we've got one box left in this break. It's a big box, so it's NT. Where dreams can be made or lost. Running back in was the Curry goal. What are you asking, Tommy? I don't know. I don't know exactly what you're asking. Alright, we have NT to send us home. We have not hit a logo man from this product. This is probably our last chance. I don't expect to run any more NT this year. So I don't expect to run any more NT, so this is probably it for us. 90s Jazz unis. They're okay. I was never much of a Jazz fan back then. Alright, good luck to everybody in this break. This is going to be your final box. Good luck. What up, VGK in the house? VGK be live tomorrow night. VGK filling in for Hitman and Kate this weekend. VGK was dusting everybody last night. Love you, brother. optic case break coming anytime soon? No. We do a lot of mixers here. You can get a case break anywhere. So I don't like to do breaks that everybody else does. So that's why you don't see a lot of full casers and why you see a lot of like eclectic mixers and things of that nature that you can't get anywhere else. So to me, that's half the fun of being a breaker, is getting to kind of play God and choose. Ooh, we have a redemption on the back. Get to choose which breaks you want to do, and I don't want to do the same breaks as everybody else. So that's why I don't do a lot of half casers and full casers. All right, we have a base card on top. And we are kicking off with Bub Carrington, 1 of 25 for the Wizards. Going to Jazz. Bub Carrington to kick it off. Probably like a, I don't know, $30, $40, $50 card on Bub, just a base. It's to 25. Should have some mems coming on up. Rookie dual materials of, is that Khalil Ware? 84 of 99, Khalil Ware for the Miami Heat, going to Thomas H. Will we have Origins? We will have an Origins PYT on Wednesday, and we will have Origins in our football breaks on Wednesday. That's a product that we always get, yes. We will have Origins, we will have Boys of Summer Baseball, and we will have Select NASCAR on Wednesday. Khalil Ware, rookie dual materials. And then next weekend we will have Cactus Jack. Suns hit right here. And that is Ryan Dunn, 71 of 99. Which break is the next gold pack break? You can go to the website and see the numbers. It is coming up 3 breaks from now. 2 breaks from now, something like that. Ryan Dunn, 71 of 99. Does RGL know about VGK and JML special hugs? I do not. I do not. Alright, we have that redemption on back. I really hope that redemption's crazy. Trae Young. Trae Young, 82 of 99 on the mem for the Atlanta Hawks. Game worn materials. Atlanta going to Blake V. Blake in on a filler with a Trae Young. Should be getting to our autos. There might be one more mem before we get to our autos. We like that color. Give me LeBron. Give me LeBron. Give me DeMar. De'Aaron Fox, 21-25. Going to the Kings. Going to Ramey. I would say Ramey has had not an awful break for having a combo spot. Clippers and Kings with the, what does he have? He has the Harden. Now he has probably a game-used De'Aaron Fox. I can't imagine this not being game-used. Game-used Fox right there. What does the Fox say? Wish I was Braun, though. Anytime we see purple, we want to see LeBron James. 21-25, De'Aaron Fox. Should be getting to our autos. Hello, is that gold? What the heck? It's like opulence or something like that? Richard Jefferson, it was an opulence card. For the Mavs, it's an opulence card. Golden autograph materials. That's from like 1920 opulence. Yeah, it's from 1920 opulence. 27 of 49. That's actually wild. For the Mavs, going to Justin H. I hate that I just knew what set that was. That is a very old card. Dude, they just had him sign that and they said, F it, let's just throw it in treasures. Do you guys think that's over $100 on card Richard Jefferson game? That's crazy. I can't believe that I knew the set. I was like, I can't believe that's 1920. They just put in a 6-year-old card in this product. They're just putting in 6-year-old cards, huh? 2019, 2020. That's truly wild. That's probably a $40 auto, though. Expired redemption, yeah. Yep. Richard Jefferson. Yeah, if that was a Nets card, that'd be worth way more. You are right, JML. Richard Jefferson for the Mavs. That's just wild. Still relevant, but yeah. No, I don't even remember his Mavs days. Goonie says, if for some reason both of my fillers hit in the last baseball, give one to chat, headed to bed. Oh, it sounds good, Goonies. You have a good night. Deron Holmes RPA going to the Nuggets. That's Michael Morse. 63 of 75. Trusky RPA right there. Trusky RPA. Deron Holmes. Not the name we want to see.
We got a big card on that.
There has to be a big card on back. That's what I'm thinking too. Well, I love Opulence. Opulence basketball was one of my favorite sets. I have a couple of Zions from it, from that year. Opulence, they haven't done one in 6 years. I'm kind of hoping they bring it back at some point. But even as an unlicensed set, Opulence was just a lot of fun.
The gold standard football.
Yep.
Was
Yep.
nice.
There's Deron Holmes. We'll hit the squirrels. It's a true RPA. Thank you, Illmatic. What's up, Troy? Troy knows a little something about true RPAs. We pulled him a Trusky Chet Holmgren a couple years ago, and I bought it from him for, what, $7 grand or something like that? Still have it. 2 cards left. If I had to take a stab, I think we're going... I'm going to make a bold prediction on this card. I see the color on the side. It's either Magic or Thunder. I'm going to say AJ Mitchell RPA. It was the other one. It's Dylan Jones. My Chet looks almost exactly like this. This is a gold Dylan Jones RPA, 8 of 10. Going to Sean J. My Chet looks exactly like this. 8 of 10 gold RPA. What a nasty, nasty Thunder patch. What a nasty Thunder patch. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm familiar with those color RPAs because I have my Chet and I look at it probably once a month or so. It's the only like real nice true ski RPA that I own. True RPA to 25 actually.
Do you pet it?
I do pet it. Congratulations, OKC and Sean J on that one. That's cool. The patch itself sells the card. The patch sells the card right there. We have this redemption on the back. We have this redemption. Good luck. Show me some insane set like Platinum or Logo Man or something like that. Good luck. Your final card in the break. Personalized Treasures. I believe this is going to be to 25. Of Nikola Jokic. Wow. Denver had a hell of a box right there. Going to Michael Morse again. The Joker to 25 to send us home. That's a 1-of-1 Joker. Wow. That's a 1-of-1 according to Drew. Drew, I always trust our boy Drew. That is a personalized 1-of-1 treasure of Nikola Jokic. That is a 1-of-1. Congratulations, Michael. That might be our hit of the night. That might overtake the Curry that we pulled earlier. That's insane. All personalized treasures are 1-of-1.
Yep, confirmed.
Last year sold best offer accepted $5,000.
Yep.
Wow, wow, wow. 1-of-1 Joker. To end the break.
I knew because the box
That's insane.
Yeah.
That is insane. I did not know all the personalized were 1-of-1s. I'm not going to argue with Drew, Family Pack. Drewski knows all. The checklist says they're to 1, so. 1-of-1 personalized treasures. Nikola Jokic. Going to Denver. Card number 11.
So they have 3 of them, 9, 10, and 11.
Okay, so Joker has 3 different... He's on card number 9, 10, and 11. He has 3 different personalized treasures 1-of-1s. Congratulations, sir.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Last year sold for 5 G's. That's an insane comp. Really quickly, somebody asked me a question, and I want to answer it before we do a recap. Somebody said, what do I mean when I say true RPA? So what I mean, these are true RPAs and it's because they're part of the base set. It is card number 117 in the set. Now, Dylan Jones does have other patch autographs in NT, like dual jersey materials and things like that. Those are nice, but for like high-end basketball collectors, this is called the true RPA. And some would even say that the true is to 99, which I personally disagree with. But the true NT RPA is like the RPA. Like, that's the number one rookie patch autograph you want if you collect a player. You want this card. It is from the base set. So, it is a base set RPA. So, that's what these both are. But, like I said, some people think the true RPA is to 99. I personally think that it's any serial number as long as it's from the base set. So, that's how I would explain it. All right, let's take a look at the hits in this one. That break was insane. Richard Jefferson from Opulence. We had De'Aaron Fox. We had Trey Young. Yeah, that box was getting a little worrisome, and then those last three hits kind of saved that box. And that one card paid for the box on its own if the last one sold for 5 Gs, which is ridiculous. We have Leaf Glory of the Game football coming up next. Somebody asked if we will have more of that for next week. We will. We do have a couple more cases after tonight, so yes. We will have more Glory of the Game, so if you missed out on Glory of the Game, don't worry, because we have more next week. Dylan Jones should get time since he's in Washington now. Yep. All right, your one touches in that break. We did have the Nikola Jokic 1/1 personalized treasures, the Deron Holmes RPA to 75, the Dylan Jones to 10, the James Harden to 8. What's up, Carlo? And the Devin Booker to 3 from Finest. And that is going to do it for your break.